What's the time, they ask. It's 2:30, I said, on my Apple Watch. Yes. Hello everyone, welcome back to Exhibit. Today we have an Apple buffet. We have the MacBook Pro, we have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and we have the iWatch 7 in 45mm dial. Now what we're going to do is talk about a few cool features in the Watch 7 which will really blow your mind. Now I've been wearing this watch for last 1 month and I've come to realize that Apple has developed a great product. I was not using the Apple Watch earlier, but since I've started using it, I've become a big fan of it. Now it's not a marketing talk, it's a talk which I feel because I've really experienced it. First, when you have an Apple iPhone, seldom do other smartwatches pair with your phone. Yeah, that's another big problem. So my request to Apple is that you already have a great product under your belt. Allow others in the ecosystem to talk to your devices and connect with the devices. I know it hurts your revenues, but you're already the richest company in the world. It doesn't matter. So if you've tried, if you know the Samsung watches Galaxy watches don't pair with the iPhone, so is the OnePlus. There are few watches actually pairs, and if they pair, they are not as seamless as the iWatch. Now, when you have an iWatch, then your life is smooth. You will not switch back to any other smartwatch. Even I'm not using my analog watch because trust me, this is miles ahead. Now, this is a steel strap, and this is again a outer casing to protect the watch. Though the glass is very well protected, it's Corona glass, but Apple Watch is very common. It will be in all the rest. So how do you differentiate yourself? So I've got myself this from the aftermarket, and I've also got some straps from Stuff Cool. Thank you, Stuff Cool. Now you can match your wardrobe, you can match your color of the car, whatever way you fancy it. You see, all the notifications from the mobile can be coming as seamlessly, and of course I can do this. So this digital crown is the game. The moment you press that, and you can also zoom in, zoom out, and you can press a lot of functions. You can also remove the apps that you don't want from here and keep the things that you need. This is a very interesting function, the walkie-talkie. You can actually choose the name of the person in your contact, and if they have the Apple Watch, you can just send them a walkie invite. That's it. It's as simple as this. Add friends. So then again, this is one function that is very, very interesting. So you can basically communicate by watch to watch. You don't need to have a cellular GPS model. With only a GPS model you can do that. Now coming back to the notifications, when you swipe up, do you know that this is a cinema mode? When you press that, automatically silent notifications come, and you don't, every time you flick the screen doesn't show it, which means that the other people don't get disturbed. And it's also good to keep every notifications away, because if you want to concentrate, you can use that. If you put the airplane mode, this automatically puts your phone also on the airplane mode. You can also do Schooltime. This is called Schooltime. The moment you press Schooltime, all your notifications are off, so you don't get disturbed. Schooltime, it can also be a office time, concentration time, sleeping time, whatever. But the function is, the moment you press that, you see your phone also has a do not disturb on. You have to press this, then the Schooltime and the crown moves away. So yeah, you can have to press this again. You have to push the password. I'm going to change the password just in case if you get my phone you can't see it. So these are very interesting features which is available to you on a swipe up. Usually what you should do is you should get your notifications off, which is by this, so that you are not bombarded, and the phone is always connected to your watch seamlessly through Bluetooth, through Wi-Fi, and it talks to you constantly. Now let's talk about the other apps that is there. So of course you can get to see, like somebody has just sent me a message. So this guy has my team, should we cover motorsport events? I can also reply from here, and it's very seamless. Somehow they have got the space right. Yeah, Ramesh, I'm going to type my name. You see, it can go here. Also I can do that by a voice command, because I have given him a name. I'm sure he'll be confused. He's going to message me back, so I'm going to show you how you can do that on a very easy dictating terms. Moving on, a few apps which is very interesting is that when you're going to use the navigation here, it has to be Apple Watch navigation. It cannot be a Google Watch, Google Maps. The moment I press this here, if I'm going to right here, work, my office, if I press this here, the notifications will also come on my watch. See, this is what I'm saying. It will show you 40 m after 40 meters. So it's very easy because when you are driving around, this thing really works. The same ecosystem is there in Samsung, by the way, Galaxy, and if you have a Samsung watch, you can do the same thing, pretty much the same thing, but it's nevertheless very interesting. Now, at the same time, if you're going to use a Google map, this will not work. This is where the problem is, because Apple has made it in such a way that it has to be Apple, 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 and Apple. Yes, every time he's asking me for a password, and there are a lot of things you can actually do from the Watchface. So if there's an app here. Of course, you need to have the app on your iPhone, and there's a lot of things which you can do here. You can do your notifications on, off. You can also do what you want to display, your dock mode, and it's very easy to change the display. So it's very easy to change the faces. I personally like the one I'm using right now is configured. So you can see I can configure everything. If I want to touch the calculator at one touch, I can do easy calculations. I don't need anything, and I get the answer spot on. The coolest feature that I like is you can actually use your camera of your iPhone through this. I'm getting a call. You can also pick up the call like this and talk from the phone itself. Hi Vedika, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
I'll call you back. I'm in the middle of a shoot. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
So you see, the voice is also very clear, and it's really, when you are moving around, it makes it very, very easy. So you see, my camera is on right now. I'd like to show you my DOP, Harman, who is shooting me right now. You can see how cool it's looking. You can also choose the mode. So you can also start the shoot like this from here. So you can play some, if you want to be like a detective, you can place the phone somewhere and you can do all sorts of things, which is not advisable. I'll tell you how to change the strap. There's a button here. You press this, slide this in, slide this out, comes out from the one side, comes out from the other side. Then you can take the other one, just slide this in very easily. This one easily. Now you have a very cool looking yellow strap which you can tie around and wear it. You see, now it's giving a very good look. Now I'll show you how various types of watch straps we have. Let's see everything. So we have one more watch strap which is basically a military color. Another cool strap is this one, which is basically a elastic band, and this is a very cool one. You can just, isn't this cool? Yeah. One more we have from Stuff Cool Guys, and if you want any of this, drop on the comments about one feature that you hate or love about the Apple Watch, and maybe we'll ship this to you, because I have too many of them. We can definitely ship one of this to you. Tell us the color that you want and drop a comment as to something which you like about the watch or a feature that you would like in the watch. So you have all sorts of watches. This is a strap on. This color I'm not really, but this is a cool color again, but it looks cool. So while for running, etc. So it gives you a differentiation, because as I said, the watch is a very, very interesting tech here. You will need this watch because you will make your life easy, but how you can make it different is by using all these straps. And this is the closest that comes with what comes with the Apple Watch. That is dark gray in color. I don't have that right now, but this is how this will make it look. In case you have a blue color car, then I would suggest you wear this. It gets locked here, and isn't this cool? That's the cool features of the Apple Watch 7. If you have anything in specific, drop in the comments. I'll try and answer you back, because I've really used it to the maximum. I use alarm. A lot of times I actually dictate my messages on the phone, and it really takes the message very, very well. So I don't know what engineering Apple has done, because the typing is very fluid. You can also do swipe up and type it. And the best is, if you want to dictate on your WhatsApp long messages, you can put the voice enable and you can actually dictate long messages. I've done that. It is very breezy. Now, if you've not, please subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, tell us what you'd like us to do next. For me, I'm going to pair this now with my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 and see if it works. What are the drawbacks for the Android guys if they want to use the Apple Watch 7, and come back for the next one, for this one. And until that happens, take care and stay safe.